TimberSurf here with video log number 4, and a bit of an announcement actually, because there is now a new kid on the block, as in a new supplier of 3D printed accessories, namely TIMBSCALE. Obviously there's a slight synonym of TimberSurf and TIMBSCALE. I'll let you work that one out. Backstory is that essentially I am a 3D, I'm a design engineer, and I've done a lot of 3D over the years, and I've had my eye on 3D printing for a very long time, and eventually took the plunge about 18 months ago and bought myself a 3D printer. The end result is that you can go out and find designs and download them off the web, but they're semi-limited and can't always find what you're after, or even if you can find it, it's like not in the right style, not realistic, it's the wrong scale. You can scale things up and down, but it doesn't always work if it's too far apart. So you're limited in what you can actually print that's for free unless you design your own. So I, as a designer, obviously had a go at making my own and found it relatively easy, and started making things that I couldn't buy elsewhere. I've researched a lot of 3D suppliers and I know roughly what the ranges are that you can get, and I've been designing stuff that you can't get from other suppliers. Plus, the other advantage for me is that rather than buying a packet of 6 barrels or something, obviously if I want to show a brewery, then I could print 40 or 100 barrels very cheaply, and that was the main reason that I got into it. But having made a lot of designs and showing them off on social media, Facebook and YouTube and so forth, it generated a great deal of interest, because obviously other people would like to get their hands on those designs that you can't find elsewhere. As an example, I did some 00 scale exhaust pipes, and everybody went nuts, and I was inundated with PMs for, where can I buy them? Can you send me some? To which I haven't done anything about it. At the end of the day, I bought the 3D printer for the reasons I've just mentioned, to be able to cheaply make large numbers of things and to design and make stuff that's not available elsewhere. As I think the key to a good model railway is the detail, and the detail is in the smaller parts, that the incidentals and the variation that you can get with colours and textures and things. So, having been making designs for now over 18 months, I've managed to get about 300 plus designs, which sounds incredible, but you have to remember that it's very easy to take a duct. I made a duct to go on top of a flat roof, a swan neck duct. And once you've made one, then it's very easy to squish it and scale it and make ones that are small that represent small ones and larger ones that represent larger ones. So out of the one design, I've effectively got 3 different sizes, so that's kind of 3 products. That gives you that variation when you come to put them on the roof. So, as there's been a lot of interest in people messaging me, basically asking where they can get them and can I make them in a different scale and so forth, I realised that there was a potential to sell them as a product range, and I've started down the road of making contact with other manufacturers for them to basically print and market my products. Unfortunately, that hasn't come to pass as yet. I'm still in early negotiations with a number of people, but in the interim, I just thought I'd prove the principle that people would be willing to buy my product, and I decided to do the printing myself and to put them onto eBay for people to purchase. And that's really where we are at the present moment. About a week ago, I put them on my eBay account, and they're currently flying out the door, to be honest. Good job I spent weeks printing them up in advance so that I can fulfill orders straight away, and they do seem to be going down a storm. So go to the eBay, the link is below, and by all means, if you like something, purchase it. The postage is $2.99 for the first item, but you can keep adding stuff to the basket and the postage stays the same. So however many items you order, it's still only $2.99. Not that I'm trying to encourage you to buy more than one item, but it's really expensive if you only buy the one that costs £1 and then it's $2.99 for postage. So we're going to see how it goes, and hopefully one day in the future I might strike a deal with another company and you'll get to be able to buy them on the bigger range. There's only about 30 odd or so on eBay at the moment, and there's hundreds more that I could add if I could ever print them all. And there's lots of other things that nobody has seen that are, well, let's just say they're very interesting, as in they're very original and could go down well with modelers. We'll see. We need to get them sorted out with a deal with another manufacturer, and then I'll launch them then. So watch this space. And in the meantime, if you've seen any of the stuff that I produce in the videos or on Facebook, by all means have a look at the eBay site and make your decision if you want to buy some. See you in the next video log, I guess. So from me, it's TimberSurf saying ciao for now.